Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for the new moon in Cancer taking place June 28th, 2022. You don't have to have Cancer anywhere in your astrological chart to be able to watch this reading. What I do every month for the full moon and new moon times is kind of get an energetic checkup by doing a reading for everyone. Full moon time is a time where we release, we let go, we purge, we make major changes and adjustments in order to welcome in new things during the new moon time. New moon time is when we set our intentions to attract and receive and welcome in perhaps even our manifestations. So it's always curious to see what is taking place around full moon time, to see maybe what we're letting go, and then it's curious to see what we're welcoming in come the new moon time. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I have fortune reading cards. I usually start with an oracle system to see what the main energy and theme is of the reading. So let's see what this new moon is bringing to us. So what is the main energy and theme of this new moon in Cancer, June 28, 2022? And then I'm going to grab a goddess card as well, because Cancer is mother energy, divine feminine, goddess. So I figured it was appropriate to grab a goddess energy card to see what goddess would come up for us, right, for this new moon in Cancer. So let's see, new moon in Cancer, June 28th, 2022. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Nice. Oh, I love it. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers are heard or have been heard and are being answered. Chariot, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focus. This is pretty cool that Mary came up, because she's definitely associated with goddess energy, even though religion would try to hide that fact. Mary is also conflated with Isis, Isis with Mary. Just look up like the Black Madonna or the iconography of the Black Madonna. You'll understand a little bit more about it if you do the research there. It's pretty much Isis. But anyhow, I love that she's here. This is pretty cool. This is basically saying move ahead confidently in the direction of your already chosen path, right? Don't look back. This new moon is a time of putting the past behind you. I think of the Chariot card. You know what? The Chariot in the tarot is associated with Cancer too. So there we go. We got another synchronicity there. Anyhow, what I was saying is the Chariot card is one of those energies where we are focused on what's ahead of us, not on what's behind us. So this new moon energy is basically telling you to focus on the new, focus on the chosen trajectory, the path you've already chosen. There's no reason to look backward. If you're on your chariot and you're moving forward, you've already left that stuff in the dust. This is about moving ahead confidently in the direction of your focus and trusting that Spirit is going to help deliver what you need. So expect a miracle, okay? Have faith that your prayers have been answered. They have been heard and are being answered at this time. So move forward. Know that you're supported. You will have everything that you need in this new chapter or new journey of your life. If there's anything that you've recently put behind you, because in order to welcome in the new, oftentimes we do have to leave something behind, or we have to make a change or a shift of some sort. Oftentimes we're experiencing a transition to welcome in new energy. And it's like whatever changes you've had to make in your journey, whether it be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? Know that you're supported into this new energy. You don't have to look backward anymore. You don't, like they say, you don't have to trip over the past anymore. That's all behind you. Please just keep your eye on the prize. Move forward confidently in the direction that you've chosen and the direction that Spirit has nudged you to go in as well. Because you're supported. Just like any mother, a good mother would hold their child in comfort and nurturing them to let them know that they are safe and secure. Like that's the best feeling in the world, to know that you're safe in your mother's arms, right? This is the same feeling of that. You're being supported. the new moon in Cancer's energy is supporting you, nurturing you, comforting you, giving you that feeling of stability so you can feel safe as you move forward. And the feeling is moving forward in the direction of your most authentic self. So expect your miracle. Expect miracles to happen. Expect wonderful things to start taking place for you. You know, that's actually an affirmation. You can actually speak a question as an affirmation. And you can say, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that these amazing things are happening for me? Isn't it wonderful that this? Isn't it wonderful that that, right? Like, you can add whatever you want to the end of it. But you can literally go to bed at night saying that in your mind. Isn't it wonderful? Wonderful things are happening for me and to me. And that's the feeling of this. Wonderful things are happening. Isn't it wonderful? Wonderful things are happening for you. Wonderful things are happening to you. Expect your miracle. The unexpected. Expect the unexpected. You know, Mary's energy is the Immaculate Conception, right? Again, associated with the Immaculate Conception also of Isis and Horus. Okay, after Osiris was cut up into 13 pieces and spread all throughout the desert, you know, she managed to conceive Horus, even though he was in pieces. But she found the piece that she needed. I won't say it out loud, but she found the piece that she needed in order to make that miracle happen. Okay, so very much associated to Goddess Isis, Mother Mary, pretty much to me one and the same. The story's just been turned around a couple times, as history usually does, right? But anyhow, this is feeling like your mother, your primordial goddess energy has your back. Like, you can feel safe in her arms. You can feel safe wrapped in her wings. There's no worry. There's no concern. Please know that she has you. She's holding you. She's holding your hand. She's comforting you. She's supporting you. She's nurturing you. She's feeding you. She's clothing you. She's providing for you. And all you have to do is be the child that trusts that their mother loves them and that their mother is providing for them. Funny enough that this is coming up because this was something that I wanted to talk about in a video, but I'm not going to talk about it here because I want to save it for that video. But it's about that trust between a parent and child, and how important it is when we look at the universe, when we relate ourselves to a child of the universe. Okay? There's a certain level of trust in that relationship. And this is these two cards to me are emphasizing that relationship. That you can trust that you are okay, that you are safe as you move forward into this new energy. All you have to do is just have trust, confidence, faith, stay strong, stay focused, keep moving forward. Please don't look back, because the universe literally has your back. So I have the, what is this called again? Dreaming Way, sorry. The Dreaming Way Tarot. Let's see what else this new moon in Cancer wants to share with us. Just want 3 cards. King of Wands, 4 of Cups, And the nine, what? The Nine of Cups. That's pretty darn cool. Okay. All right. So, okay, this is pretty cool. The Expect a Miracle card, to me, is falling very much in line with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. The Chariot feels like this King of Wands. And I'm going to explain why. Let me start with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Miracle card of Mother Mary. The Four of Cups is one of those energies where we don't see what's coming toward us. You see that? There's that Ace of Cups floating towards this person, and she's focused on all the cups she's like can't make sense of, or that she's not satisfied with. The Four of Cups is one of those energies where we can sometimes get in a funk because all we see is in the physical, right? All we see is the evidence of what maybe we don't have or what's not happening for us, if you know what I mean. It can make us feel very bleh about the journey. Very meh is what I often say too about the journey, because we don't see what's happening underneath the surface that Spirit is working on our behalf. Like the universe is always trying to conspire to assist you in materializing or manifesting a wish. Nine of Cups. The thing is that oftentimes when we're in the process of like a goal or manifesting something, we don't always see where it's taking us or leading us. All we can see is what's right in front of us. And sometimes what's right in front of us doesn't seem like much is happening at all. And the Four of Cups is one of those energies where I always try to remind everybody, just because you don't see it right now in your present, doesn't mean it doesn't exist in your future. It doesn't mean it's not coming towards you. You're just focused on right now, maybe what's not working or what you don't see at present. And you're failing to understand that the energy is always moving or trying to conspire to assist you in bringing something about. And as humans in our human experience, right, the human condition, we kind of tend to like want to control things. We want what we want when we want it now. That's just the way it is sometimes. And there's a need for surrender in a sense. Because even though there's things happening around you that doesn't seem like, you know, doesn't seem like they may be to your satisfaction, that doesn't mean that the universe isn't working its magic to bring something to you. You're just focused on maybe the things you're unhappy with right now, that you're failing to see maybe other blessings around you, or you're failing maybe to focus. And it's all about a mindset thing, right? We sometimes can fail to focus instead on the positive. We focus on the disappointment or negative that we experience in the moment. That Ace of Cups floating in the background of the Four of Cups is the miracle that Spirit is trying to bring your way come this new moon. The miracle has to do with a wish, the Nine of Cups. Your happiness, your fulfillment, your satisfaction. Right now, you know, as you're kind of going or switching from or transitioning from the old into the new, you might be feeling like this very meh energy. Like, why is nothing happening for me? Is anything ever going to change? Why does everything still feel the same and stagnant? Four of Cups. Right? But what you don't see is that the universe is trying to hand you a miracle with this new moon. A blessing. A gift. Nine of Cups. A wish. Something that's going to make you super happy and satisfied. You're going to feel good again. That's why Spirit over here with the Chariot is saying charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focus. Don't let the disappointment of or the dissatisfaction of things happening around you in your physical, everyday, mundane life knock you off your focus. Don't let it knock you off your focus, because your miracle, your breakthrough is coming. It's actually arriving or making its way to you right now, but it's just in that weird place where you can't see it yet. But that doesn't mean it's not happening. Nine of Cups is the delivery of your miracle, your breakthrough, your moment, finally. King of Wands, Chariot, like I said, I was associating it to the Chariot energy. That King of Wands is confident. He is strong. He is focused. he does persist forward like the Chariot energy. He doesn't back down. He's a go-getter. So this is basically saying, keep going forward, keep moving forward, keep going after what it is that you set your intention to achieve, receive, attract, and manifest. Keep confident in the direction of that. Don't let anything knock you off your focus. Because when you're least expecting it, and when you're not even really paying attention, right? Because she's looking down. She's not paying attention. She doesn't see that the universe is back here doing the magic or working the magic on your behalf, right? So when you least expect it, when you're not even paying attention, when you're not looking, boom, the miracle happens. The breakthrough arrives. The magic takes place right in front of your eyes, and there goes your wish fulfilled. The king is a king for a reason, right? He's stable, strong, secure. Nothing's going to knock him off that throne. And Spirit's trying to say here into this new energy of this new moon in Cancer, don't let anything knock you off your throne. Don't let anything, right, tilt your crown. Because the thing that you've been pushing for, thriving, striving for, working hard towards, the things that you have persisted with relentlessly, that you have given so much of your passion and energy to with the King of Wands, that very thing, okay, is about to get delivered to you with this new moon. And the feeling that this is giving me is that Spirit is creating oh boy, how do I explain this? Because I got an image. That's the thing. I got an image. So like, how do I translate the image? Spirit is creating, I guess, the nest to lay the egg. The secure nest. To lay the egg. The golden egg, maybe. You need a safe container for it, you see? That's the feeling this is giving me. You need a safe container for it, for what you're about to receive. And to build the safe container to hold it, you know, it takes a little time, right? The universe has to put all the pieces in the puzzle together, move all the pieces on the chessboard around, and create the perfect mathematical equation, right? Because everything works in code in this matrix reality we live in. But like, you gotta create a safe container for it. And all this time, when you've been hustling, working toward a goal, and maybe you with the Four of Cups weren't seeing results, really what Spirit was doing was helping build the foundation to create the safe container to hold the wish in. So when it was delivered to you, right, it could be safely held. Like, you wouldn't serve soup in a colander, right? Does that make sense? You wouldn't serve somebody soup in a colander or a strainer that you use for pasta, right? You wouldn't do that. And that's the thing here. Like, the feeling is Spirit was securing it. The Spirit's not going to serve you soup in a colander. Spirit was prepping the container to hold the wish for you so it could be delivered safely and securely. Yeah, because it would be like, handing you something only to end up having you lose it, you know? It wouldn't be right. So that's what the holdup was, if you were wondering at all. Don't let the fire go out for what you've already been pushing toward or working hard towards. Harness all your energy like the Chariot and keep going. Even if you feel like you're not yielding much at this time, this new moon is going to show you otherwise. That everything that you've been working towards, that you've been setting your intentions towards, these things are about to get delivered to you in a safe way, secure way, where once they're delivered and handed over to you, suddenly and unexpectedly out of nowhere when you're not looking, this is something that you can rely upon. It's not going to slip through your fingers, you know? So let's see if we can get a few cards here. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, two more, okay. All right, so we have voice, travel. Chariot energy is travel, movement forward, right? The voice energy, wolf energy, can talk about instincts as well. Let's see what else we have. The self, look at that. And yes, perseverance. Absolutely. Fish are a symbol of abundance as well. And yes, perseverance, because the salmon swims upstream for a purpose. Okay, so maybe your goals, your endeavors, your intentions perhaps have to do with a soul purpose. But again, the feeling is here. And we also have the butterfly energy, which is a symbol of change and transformation. So you are moving forward. You are shifting and changing. You're going through a transition at this time. Some of you could literally be traveling. Maybe that's what you've set your intention toward, is to travel, to move, to relocate, perhaps on a figurative or literal level, right? But this is about you trusting your instincts, trusting the voice within, and following through with that, despite maybe what you can't see surface level, and continuing to move forward with it. And as you've moved forward with this, perhaps you have changed and had major metamorphoses along the way. Maybe a lot has shifted within you, right? Because we sometimes on the journey to accomplishing a big goal or an intention or manifestation, it changes us. The journey itself changes us. But I always say that it's meant to. It's meant to change us. It's meant to show us something about ourselves. Like, do we have what it takes? Do we have the grit? Do we have the faith? Do we have the determination? Do we have the fortitude and perseverance to accomplish it, despite the odds stacked against us? And we learn so much about ourselves on the journey to achieving things on a personal level. And we change along the way. So I think these cards definitely apply. It also teaches us to trust ourselves more, our instincts, our inner voice, our intuition, and our knowing, as we travel in the direction of what is authentic to ourselves, and we persevere on the path to achieving. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this like, I think with the fish, you know, there might be some abundance taking place here as well. Maybe incoming. Maybe that's part of the wish fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. But whatever this miracle is, it's going to put you in a very happy position to receive something you've been very focused on for some time. And it will seem like a miracle because it'll come out of nowhere. You're not even expecting it. And sometimes that's the best, right? Because it leaves the most impression on us when we're not expecting it. I know it says expect a miracle, but this is also telling me with the Four of Cups that the miracle, yeah, is going to come when you least expect it too, right? When you're not really looking, because she's looking down. So let's see if we get a final oracle card here from the Sacred Forest Oracle, and then I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers. Alright, so I'm going to read directly from the book, but let's see what we have here. Wow, Earth Spirit stability. I love it. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just seeing symbolism here. So we have butterflies again. Okay. We have butterflies, change, metamorphosis, transformation, strength in the struggle, right? Strength gained from the struggle, because butterflies do push themselves out of the cocoon, and that is a struggle to do so. But it's the struggle that gets the blood pumping to their wings in order for them to eventually fly. And if it wasn't for that struggle, okay, that hustle, that grind, that grit that they have, they wouldn't be able to spread their wings and fly. So sometimes we need the struggle to make us stronger in order to prepare the container to receive the wish. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope you get me. But anyhow, let's see what it says. That is, okay, okay, I got it here. Wow, that was quick. Let's see what it says. In the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon, you recline on the soft moss on the forest floor and listen to the heartbeat of the earth. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you. With each beat, you remember who you are and what is truly important in life. The strengthening, grounding energy of the earth is filling every part of you. It's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future. Wait a minute here. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. Charge towards the future. Don't trip on what's behind you. But let's see. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. Likewise, Spirit is not going to deliver the wish until it has secured you to receive it. You get me? Yeah, I'm liking this so far, but let's keep going. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. Inner self work, right? This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability in your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Again, you don't have to rush into anything, but you can still continue to work towards in the direction of what you intend. That's why the Chariot is here saying charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Don't let nothing knock you off your focus. You have the strength, the determination, the perseverance, right? King of Wands and this card here to keep going. And to continue to make progress in the direction of these things. But anyhow, don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Yes, Chariot, again. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. It says security and protection surround you. Again, the mothering energy that I was feeling that is nurturing you, protecting you, holding your hand, guarding you, right? As you move into this new chapter of your journey. Yes, you are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take a risk. The Earth Spirit provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us with all her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved even if you're not always sure of it, right? Four of Cups. When we don't always see, right? We don't realize, or we're like, is anything happening for me? Is anything taking place? Why am I not seeing anything? Right? That's that Four of Cups energy. You're supported and loved even if you're not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future. Remember I was saying abundance with the fish? In the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. Whoa. Okay, so it falls in line. But anyhow, it says, the Spirit of the Earth says, be present in the moment, slow down and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. Here's the self-reflection card. The thing is, this is telling me that you are safe, you're supported. We know that from the mothering energy. You're safe and you're supported. We also got Mother Earth energy here as well. So you're safe and supported as you continue to persevere in the direction of your goals. to me, this is saying that the time where you've been hustling, you've been grinding, you've been pushing forward, striving towards something, this was building you up. Maybe building up your confidence, maybe building up the container for which Spirit can then finally deliver the wish to you. And it has been making you stronger in the process of it. Like I said, any journey to any goal is it's gonna change you. It's gonna shift you. It's gonna help you look at yourself in some way, right? So this is saying, keep focused on your goals. It's kind of like saying there isn't a rush. When Spirit's ready to deliver it, it's going to come when you least expect it, when you're not paying attention, right? But it's going to deliver it. There's no denying that it's going to deliver it. But it's also this feeling of like there's nothing that you can do to force it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just don't give up. The card says that this is a time of preparation. Okay, this is a time of you being prepared for the wish, the miracle delivered. This period is the preparation for it. So instead of trying to force, why not flow? Okay, continue to do what you're doing. And in this case, it's almost like saying, allow more. Enjoy, be present. Right? You're already doing enough. You don't have to overcompensate anymore. You don't have to do that because you're already moving in the direction of your wish fulfilled. There's nothing more that this feeling is like nothing more that you need to do. It says be present in the moment, slow down and let go of the busy, frenetic pace that you've maybe been keeping in the direction of your goals. You don't have to do that so much anymore. This is a time of now just allowing it to arrive. Less go, and do, and more just being in flow with it and trusting yourself and having more confidence instead of doubting. Four of Cups, we can do that. And knowing that no matter what's happening around you in your physical everyday life, you are safe and deeply rooted within yourself and in your connection to Spirit. And that's what's going to hold you down, no matter what's happening around you. You can be safe. You are safe. This is feeling like just to say to allow yourself to finally just receive. Allow yourself to receive. Instead of like being in a state of resistant thought or feeling in regards to the thing that you're maybe striving for. Because this new moon is bringing it to you and there's nothing else that you really need to do but just be present and stay focused. Don't give up, but you also don't have to force anything now either. So let's see what angel numbers come up for you for this reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers to kind of get confirmation. Sometimes the angel numbers, once you look them up, can confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need maybe personally. I don't give you a source for one because it could be one you don't like. Two, I don't ever want to imply that one source is better over another. You know, you have personal discernment. I'm sure you can figure out which source is going to work out best for you. So I never want to like recommend one because of that. And three, I want you to find your own magic because sometimes when you take the journey to research the numbers for yourself, you come across other signs and synchronicities that maybe you need along the way. If I gave you a shortcut, I might actually rob you of that experience, and I don't want that to happen because I know how important those signs, synchronicities, and serendipities can be for further confirmation on the journey. So with all that being said, let's see what numbers come up for this new moon. All right, so we have 5, 5, and another 5. So 555 is your angel number. Go ahead and look that up. That's definitely a big number of major changes. So yeah, go ahead and look up that number and see what it brings to you. Big changes up ahead with that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty astounded actually. So happy new moon to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some major way, magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to take it a step further to support what I do, please check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop and store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have cool handmade crystal jewelry there that I make by hand on my free time, as well as other things that I create by hand. So check me out at any time to support me further if you wish. Much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, and always keep shining.